Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hey, so I just wanted to talk real quick about a little site that you may or may not have heard of. It's called freelancer.com. Freelancer.com. Basically what it is it's a site that allows you to exchange your service, whatever that is, and you can be hired by other people. You're a freelancer, in other words, hence the name of the site. So I just wanted to give a little heads up and a warning. If anybody is considering joining this site, just be aware that, there is a potential chance that you could be scammed out of a lot of hard work that you put into your project, which is exactly what happened to me personally. So I just wanted to say what happened to me and hopefully give you some tips so that you can avoid making the mistake that I made. So the first thing I want to say is that if you're applying to jobs, make sure that you check a couple of things for the clients that you may or may not end up working for. So the first thing you want to check for is whether or not they have. Well, first of all, honestly, do they have any feedback? Has anybody worked with them before? The two biggest things is is their payment verified? And then do they have feedback? If they don't have either of those, I would probably be very skeptical and I would probably just move on. And also as well, if they do not give you the option of a milestone payment, if they say, oh no, just straight to invoice, no milestone payments, that is a big red flag, and I would be very cautious about that, because what the milestone payment system allows you to do is it creates a relationship between you and your client, basically, and they're like, yeah, look, here, it's in good faith, I'm going to pay you a little bit of money when you reach this certain milestone. So if they're not doing that, you're probably not going to get paid. And by the way, that milestone protects you. In case they do not pay you, you can file a dispute, and all that goes with it. So let me just tell you real quick what happened to me. I was brand new to freelancing, and I'd been working over on Odesk, Upwork basically is what it is now. And I had a profile on freelancer.com, and I really wasn't getting any hits, nothing. So I was applying, I was bidding on all of these different projects, and finally somebody approached me that I had bid on one of their projects, and he said, yeah, I'd like to offer you my project, basically. So I was like, oh, great, this is awesome. I'm so excited. I've actually just quit my job, so I was like, I really needed the money. And so, I downloaded the little desktop app that kind of tracks your hours. That was another thing. It was an hourly job as opposed to a fixed price. And again, if you're working an hourly job on Freelancer, it's really hard to you can't, you're not going to be, unless it's a milestone payment, you're not going to get, you'll have no protection. And they don't have escrow on that site. And what escrow is basically is a third party holds onto the money until the goods and, until the goods and services have been exchanged, like Odesk does. Upwork totally has the escrow system going for them. So basically, those are some things you want to watch out. So I ended up logging about, I did my first week, 40 hours. And every time I would finish a project, it was so exciting because I'd get a little email on my Gmail and it would be you just logged this much time and, you're going to get a deposit into your account automatically on this date, right? And I was just so looking forward to that. I was so excited. But I started to have these little tingles going off in my head. Should I be worried? I don't know about this guy. He was kind of because, he would communicate with me over Skype. And so Skype was his method of communicating. So he would send me these assignments through Skype. And I'm pretty new to this, so I didn't know what the heck was going on. So I'm just cranking these articles out, man, 500 words, 700 words, 1,000, up to 2,000 words, working my ass off. And I'm so excited. I'm telling all my friends, oh my gosh, I'm making great money at this job. You should check it out. And so then it comes the day that the invoice, it's it's time to pay up. I've been getting all these emails that are yeah, it's going to, all the money that you're making is going to be deposited into your account on this day. And guess what? The day comes, no money. So I'm trying to keep it professional, and I'd actually already expressed to him before, hey, I don't know about this, because I'd gone over my hours. I'd hit past 40 hours, and I was like, I read on the site that basically if you go over your hours, that time won't be invoiced. And he's like, oh no, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'll pay you. So basically, the day hits, the invoice is, I'm waiting for the deposit, no money. And keep in mind, I'm like on vacation, I'm in Vegas. I'm trying to go to this seminar, but I've been working during the day at like a Starbucks, just kind of like typing away. Man, I realized pretty quick, okay, I've been scammed. And I think total hours logged, I'd probably say I logged at least, I want to say maybe like 60 hours-ish, 50, 60 hours, maybe even more. And of course the guy just, he never came back. He just left. So I just want you guys to avoid that. So the big key takeaways is if you're going to work with a client on freelancer.com, which by the way, I canceled my freelancer.com account because it just didn't seem legit to me. It just felt like it was very scammy. So if you are going to work on that site, please make sure of a couple things, a few things. Just make sure the client's payment, information is verified. They have a profile with some pictures of them, or even just like some feedback, good feedback too. Don't work for cheap, and also just make sure you get that milestone payment. If you don't get that milestone payment, they're probably not. If they don't want to give you that, they don't want to pay you. I mean, being honest. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. Share below. Have you guys had any experiences with being ripped off online or in business or something? Some. I'd love to hear your stories. Share, comment below. Tell us, what to avoid. Currently, I'm on Upwork right now, trying to get some writing jobs. Trying to get myself back on my feet. My primary skill was writing articles, copywriting. I'm looking into other things, but it's been very eye-opening and very I learned a lot through that lesson. Okay, and I just want you guys to not make that mistake that I made. So just be careful of freelancer.com. Just watch out for them. I probably wouldn't recommend them. I would say stick to upwork.com. And yeah, so anyways, cool. It's been a nice day. I'm up here in the beautiful Sandia Mountain area. Beautiful. So yeah, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.